Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Linkville Playhouse and this evening's performance of No Place Like Home for the Holidays, written and directed by Kevin Coleman. At this point, we would like to remind everyone to turn off or silence all phones, watches, pagers, or any other electronic device that may go off during the show and distract the actors or annoy your fellow audience members. Please also unwrap any cough drops you may have at this point. We would like to thank our season sponsors, the Gaucho Collective, Cardinal Flooring Supply, Lithia Driveway, the Klamath County Fair, Columbia Forest Products, Poppy, Turntown Point S, Stacy and Dennis IT Solutions, and People's Warehouse, and our show sponsors, Retro Room Records and Oddities, and Ignited Ideas. Please give a hand to these wonderful sponsors. A couple other notes, this is a comedy, which means laughter is allowed. If you find something funny, by all means, chuckle, chortle, guffaw, or even snort as the mood hits you. Also, feel free to clap when the lights go down. It'll keep the energy up, which makes for a better show. Thank you for coming, and please enjoy No Place Like Home for the Holidays.
John? Honey?
In here.
What are you doing in here? You're supposed to be helping me in the kitchen.
I'm just putting these shelves up and getting ready to hang Bill's picture.
Why would you put a shelf up here?
I figured we could put the pies up there. Gertrude always sets pies on the windowsill to cool. You know, it kind of looks like she's looking out the window with that shelf, doesn't it?
A little, maybe. And why did you blow up this picture of Harry? And why would you put this other shelf on Harry's picture?
I bought this picture to capture his whimsical side. As for the shelf, well, you see, I honestly don't know why I did that. I'll take it down.
No, do that later. People are going to be showing up soon, and I need you to help me with the potatoes and the turkey, and we need to move this table into the dining room.
I'm already helping.
And how exactly are you doing that?
I figured we could eat in here. No need to set up the dining room.
Okay, Mr. Efficiency, get in the kitchen and start mashing.
Lead the way, my dear. I'm all yours.
Oh, little brother. What are you up to?
What do you mean? Gertie! Ouch! Gertie!
John, the shelves on the pictures? Excuse me, A, I never baked pies, and 2, let alone left them on the windowsill to cool. So I ask you, what are you up to?
Oh, just bringing back an age-old tradition, sis.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No, you're not talking about the game.
Oh, you better talk about the game.
I don't want to talk about the game.
I want to talk about the game.
I've been looking for you too. Still feel a little uncomfortable being here. So what's this about a game?
Oh, it's just something that we made up to liven up the holidays and entertain ourselves.
Yes, but we haven't played that for, what's it been, 5 years. And it's been so peaceful. Why are you bringing it up now?
Peaceful? I think you mean boring. As for why now, it's Bill's first year on this side of the family.
It's not anything like Disaster Chicken, is it? What's the point of this game?
The point of the game is to, as he said, liven up the holidays, entertain ourselves, have fun.
Right.
Okay, that's not Disaster Chicken. What are the rules?
Rules. There are some rules.
I think a couple.
There's rules. One of them is no possessing anybody.
No possessing anyone. Right, and if you ruin the holiday, you lose.
Okay, so we're back to Disaster Chicken?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
Ooh, Sarah's here.
Oh, honey, it's so good to see you. And you must be next.
Oh,
Please,
I guess
Mrs.
that-
Mitchell. Where should we put these, Dad?
Put the show on the shelf in front of Aunt Gertrude, please.
Okay, Dad.
And hold on, it's not complete. Wonderful. Just hold on. Hold on.
Hi, Mom. You've been busy.
It's the first time in 5 years since it's worth doing right.
What do you mean by busy?
You know how I said that part of the game is to influence the living?
Yeah.
Well, that's an example there. A little suggestion here, a little nudge there, and voila! They go together.
So, you mean we can do that?
Yes, we can. Do you remember about, oh, let's see, was it about, I don't know, about six years ago, when you went to grab the chair to change the light bulb, right? And then you changed,
Okay, sorry.
and then you changed your mind, and oh, sweet Jesus. And then you changed your mind and you grabbed the stepladder instead, right? Remember that?
Yes.
Right. And then when you sat at that chair at the dinner table, it broke out from underneath you. Do you remember that?
Yes, remember that. If I'd been standing on that thing, I could have been hurt, or worse.
I know. You're welcome.
Okay, but, how does that work again?
Well,
Sorry.
it takes a little bit of concentration, well, a lot, and in the very beginning. And then after a while, it becomes as easy as, ready? A duck, a goose.
Oh, Dad, behave yourself.
So gross.
So, what's up with the photos? Oh, well, that's my Aunt Gertrude, that's Uncle Harry, and that's Uncle Bill. Are they gonna be here?
Yeah.
No, Aunt Gertrude passed away about 10 years ago, breast cancer. But she fought until the end. They even did a double mastectomy. That's where they...
Yeah, I guess you just gave those back to her. Oh,
Harry
you're good.
Like I said.
passed away the next year. Early onset Alzheimer's with rapid progression. It was sad to see him go downhill so fast.
That's terrible. What about your Uncle Bill?
Massive heart attack shoveling snow in February. Here 1 minute and gone the next.
So this is your first Thanksgiving without him. That's rough.
Yeah, especially for his daughter Stacy, my cousin. She should be here soon with her husband Dane.
Ugh, more like disdain.
What's so funny?
Oh, I was just remembering how Uncle Bill used to refer to him. Disdain.
Wait a minute.
Bravo.
I just did that?
No,
Bravo.
I knew you'd be a natural.
Wonderful job. Just fantastic.
Sarah, can you find some place to put this?
Oh, yeah.
Watch. Ready to play a game?
No.
We're gonna play a game.
Stop.
Cold. You're cold. You're cold. You're gonna go this way and get warmer. You're gonna... Stupid!
So,
Where are you going? She's going in circles!
I know.
Well, stop! Warmer. That way. That way. I'm exhausted. That
I've never even seen that
way.
before.
Stop it. No. Warmer. No.
Yes, yeah.
Warmer. Woo! I'm exhausted.
Well, now I understand the shelf inspiration.
Oh, seriously, did you really think I didn't know you were up to something?
Really, Harry? Come on. I've heard of stuffing the turkey, but that's taking it to a whole new level.
Right. Keep laughing, little brother.
Oh, come on. You gotta admit, that was funny.
Oh, that was funny. Hey, Bill.
Ah,
Have a heart. Oh, God. What? Too soon?
too soon. You think?
It's oh. Watch out, here comes the matriarch. Let's see if she notices. Or like, oh.
No, if I didn't know any better, I think those two were still at it in the afterlife.
Yes, we are. Miss you.
Lord.
Good.
Oh, Stacy and Dane are here. Junior, would you let them in, please?
understand.
Sometimes those teenage pheromones are so wash off.
Yours did, thank God.
I know. Don't stink.
Eureka weed and lack of ambition.
All right, weed, maybe, but I think that other smell, I think it's coming from your husband.
Hey, I've always liked Junior.
I have ambition. I'm just waiting for a sponsor to find my YouTube channel.
Oh, God, but that putt's always annoyed me.
Wait a minute. You think you're gonna get rich off of YouTube? Did you get a contact high following Junior in?
What? It happens every day. People get discovered everywhere. Look at Justin Bieber.
Yeah, people also have heart attacks all the time. Hey, you want to take a guess which one I'm rooting for?
Oh, I know.
It's a cat video, hilarious.
Do you think they can hear us?
I mean, technically they can all hear us.
No,
but
no. I mean, really hear us.
Why don't we ask him to find out?
Did I take some shrooms and forget about it?
I'd say he can hear us. Holy crap! And see us apparently. Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's
How's it going?
It's one of those videos where something jumps out at you.
Junior, where are you going?
Excuse me.
Where's he going?
Michael was in the stuff you gave me. You're good.
All right, everyone. Time to eat.
Honey, I don't think we're gonna want to try to eat that just yet.
Well, why not? It was in the oven for 6 hours.
You didn't.
I did.
Did what?
Did you not notice the little red thing didn't pop up?
Mess with the oven. All right.
You turned the oven off?
Let me fix that. I'll get my pliers.
I didn't turn it off, just down. They would have noticed if the light wasn't on. I'm not an amateur.
But that's gonna ruin Thanksgiving.
But that's gonna ruin Thanksgiving. It might. But that's the risk of disaster chicken. Besides,
At least we have half the 16-piece
bucket of chicken.
I'll heat it up. Be right back.
Honey, could you tell Junior to hurry up? I'd like to get started.
Certainly, dear.
Let's go get Junior.
Yeah, let's go see where he went.
Wait.
You didn't see your
Yes, oh my God.
Mike, I'm freaking out here.
Why are you freaking out, John? What's going on?
What's going on? No, nothing much. Except this weed apparently turned me into Haley Joel Osment.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm seeing dead people.
John, first off, there's nothing in the weed but weed. Sure, it has higher cannabinoids for pain, but it's just weed. Besides, what makes you think you're seeing dead people?
Okay, so, I'm sitting on a chair, corner of the room, right, looking at pictures of my dead relatives, and all of a sudden, boom! They're right there in front of me, and now they're following me.
I'm not following you.
We just like stock.
John, we talked about this. Things being what they are. There's a high likelihood of hallucinations. You said you didn't see them until after you saw their pictures?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Okay. But
Right. But
if I'm hallucinating them because of their pictures,
Mm-hmm.
why am I still seeing them outside?
That's because something in your visual cortex is stuck on repeat. We need to reset your brain. I need you to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and count to 10.
Okay, give me a second.
oh, we got this, buddy. Here we go.
One, 2, 3, 4,
Reset your brain.
5, 6, 7,
He's not done. It's fine.
Eight.
It's fine. Okay, fine.
9, 10. Thanks, Mike. They're gone.
You're welcome, John. You have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
I've got to get back to dinner. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya.
Well, now that you got that out of your system, let's chat.
Yeah, there was yes, a spider on my shoulder.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, hurry up. Your mother wants to get it started.
Be right there. Yeah.
Hello.
I'm not hallucinating, am I?
I'm afraid not, kid.
So, is this like a Christmas carol or something?
Well, I'm not Jacob Marley.
Beats me. You know, this is my first. No, actually, everything on this side.
Long story short, we play a game to keep things, interesting. I mean,
It's one thing.
it is, right? Dead is one thing, but boredom, my God, it's torture.
So dramatic.
A game?
Yeah, it's a little game that we always call Disaster Chicken.
Right.
Uh-huh. So, what do you want from, why me? What?
I mean, we're not sure. Scoot over. The whole point of the game is to make subconscious suggestions to people to get them to do what we want. Since normally, obviously, they can't hear us. But hey, since he can hear us, hey, you can hear us. Put your fingers out of your ear. You can hear us. I think we should use it to make things interesting.
Okay, scoot over.
Yes.
Well, I mean, or at the very least, help be a judge on what's allowed, and perhaps even declare a winner. It'd be me.
Right.
Excuse me. There's really only a couple of rules, and there's just one little big one, and it is no possessing anybody.
So, why do you need my help?
Well,
Why not just, move some stuff around, rattle some chains, and make for a real interesting Thanksgiving.
again, I'm not Jacob Marley, and this is not the Christmas Carol. Okay. First of all, let's get that out of the way. And secondly, it's kind of hard to do.
Why?
Well, I'll take this,
Okay.
please.
You have it.
Since you're fixated on something else. For whatever reason, if someone is looking at an object, a physical contact for us is, look at you, nearly impossible. I think, he doesn't because he can't even remember, I think it's the universe's way of helping to protect the minds of the living.
Well, maybe not yours tonight, but we'll see how it goes. This is going to be so much fun.
Oh, you'll be alright. You'll be
Oh,
alright.
stop. Don't harass him like that.
No, not really.
It's going to be fun.
He's gonna be scarred the rest of his life.
Sorry, I had to
Oh, leave all I'm walking here.
Fine. Why don't you sit down and we'll go around the table and everyone can say what they're thankful for. I'll start. I'm thankful for a house full of family at Thanksgiving with an extra guest. Sarah, would you like to go next?
I'm thankful that I'm almost done with the first term of my senior year.
Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Would you like to participate?
Yes, please. I'm thankful to have somewhere to be for Thanksgiving since I wasn't
I guess I'm glad I'm done with school.
Yeah, sure I'm glad we forked out all that money for you to find a degree, get a job, quit, and move back home.
John,
I didn't quit. I took a leave of absence.
Junior.
Oh, right. To find yourself for some such nonsense.
That's right. You're disappointing, homeless son.
Homeless. Set up a tent in your room.
Did you say that?
Can you two just be civil for tonight?
I'm sorry, honey.
Sorry, Mom.
Fine. Anything else, Junior?
And, well,
Oh,
I guess I'm also thankful that I'm surrounded by family.
Yes, you are.
Stacy?
Love you, buddy.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'm thankful that we were able to pay our bills this month.
Dane?
Freaking whatever.
Schmuck.
John?
I'm thankful our son doesn't still have his teenage appetite. Otherwise, we'd be having Thanksgiving without any poultry. Now can we eat?
Please, dig in.
You know, I hope somebody uses that joke I always said.
Hey, Uncle John. Remember that joke Dad used to tell every year?
But of course. I can't believe it's been a whole year since I've given any of you the bird.
Wow. Bill didn't even have to work for that one.
No, do you think he could be?
I mean, it's possible. I mean,
You know,
What could I be?
the chosen one.
Me? Really? I could be the...
No.
No. That's part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Chosen one.
Seriously.
Thought we'd be safe from those lame dad jokes this year.
He's such a schmuck.
Why did she start crying? Was it because I touched her?
yeah, we forgot to tell you about that.
Yeah, we tend to have that effect on the living for the first few years, so just be careful.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had Uncle after her.
Just fucking around. Here we go.
Hey, here. Do me a favor, why? While he's out of the room, hide his keys.
Ooh, that's a good one. All
We'll
right.
see if this
If this works out, you might get a point.
maybe half a point. Be quiet.
Nice.
Never left.
Mrs. Mitchell, Sarah was telling me a little bit about Gertrude, Harry, and Bill. I love that you have their pictures up to remember them by. If it's not too painful, I would love to hear more about them.
Oh, well, thank you, Nat. No, it's not too painful. Gertrude and Harry were my older siblings, and Bill was my younger brother. Gertrude was 13, and Harry was 12 when I was born, and I was 4 when Bill came along. Gertrude and Harry loved to tease one another and see how far they could take things before an occasion was ruined. You know, I don't think there was ever a family picture that didn't feature those two making faces at each other.
She started it.
He started it.
No, you were born first, so you definitely started it.
I have better shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me.
Oh, it's okay, honey. We all miss your dad.
Well, this evening went just about as dead as us.
Better.
But hey, I've got an idea.
Do tell.
Well, I'm rolling up my sleeves, so I've definitely got a great idea.
What's the whole sleeve rolling thing?
Oh, well, I think we talked about 5 years. Why don't we just start the game up right now?
Really?
Indeed.
Okay, but you see, rolling those up isn't going to do anything to help you. I'm the oldest. I should go first.
Yeah, definitely oldest, but not a lady, so sit down. Oh, come on, you know it's true. You know it's true. But I'm gonna roll up these sleeves so they can see how awesome I am with my master's degree from Portland State. Here we go.
Thank you for getting about my
But you know what? Sometimes I don't remember. It's fine. All right. Junior.
Watch.
Junior. Junior. No. Damn it, Junior, I know you can hear me. Junior, I will go prove you. I am a ghost. Tap her on the shoulder. I can't touch her. Tap her on the shoulder. Tap her on the shoulder. Wait. Oh, somebody's a smoker. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's see. And she's not going for it. It's fine. It'll come back later.
Unroll those sleeves.
Oh, whatever. You know, sometimes they even miss the swing every now and then. It's fine.
You have missed all of yours. Please move back.
Okay.
Junior, my turn. Junior. Junior. Swallow. Good deal. Now, you see that napkin right there? Yes. That's mine. I don't care. Grab his then. Drop it onto the floor. There we go.
You dropped that. Yes. Oh, I'm so hungry. Please. Please. Oh, it's such a small portion every time. Come on.
Points for me.
Okay, fine. You get a point. Bill.
Let's see, what can we do
You
here?
gotta jump in on
Hey,
this.
Schmuck! What about Schmuck face?
Schmuck.
Okay, let's see.
You gotta make it good if you want a point.
I'm in the lead.
I'm in the lead. Right.
Shut.
Oh. Oh. Silence, literally, but deadly. Oh, that's an air biscuit. Oh.
Still trying to get the head in the way.
You would know.
Oh, I'm just gonna try to chew. Come on, buddy. Just chew through that one.
Oh, easy. We get a mouthful.
Oh,
Yeah. In your face, this game.
nasty. That's lovely. Oh, I got one. Hey, Bill.
Huh?
Something I picked up over the years is that you can influence the living when they're not paying attention. Observe, right?
No, hold on. Isn't that possession?
Yes!
Of course it's not.
Harry!
What?
You just possessed Stacy! Roll on me.
No, I didn't.
Goodness.
Oh,
Yes, you did.
well, why don't you cry about it?
You saw it, right?
Oh, you're such a
tattletale.
tattletale. Just like when we were kids.
And not.
Are too, guys.
Shut up.
Why don't you make me?
I don't make trash, I burn it.
Guys, shut up!
You shut up.
I don't shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you,
I throw up.
Guys!
I'm gonna go check on dessert.
I think I'm gonna go help him.
I cannot believe you made me do that.
Do what?
You tricked me into possessing Stacy!
I didn't. Obviously I didn't. You know what? You want to see possession? Hey, guess what? I'll show you possession. Hey, Junior, hold still. I'm coming in.
No. But you knew exactly what you were doing, Stacey. Don't try to play in a
I didn't mean to throw anything.
Oh, what? You just blacked out, wound up, and threw a perfect strike with the roll?
That is enough!
Well, it's like one of those kettles.
Now, where was I?
Gertrude and Harry, teasing each other.
Oh, yes. I don't think we ever had a serious family occasion with those two around. Even after Gertrude was diagnosed with breast cancer and Harry with Alzheimer's, quite the opposite. They seem to think they best make the most of every opportunity. Even their diagnoses were something that they would joke about. Of course, no one in this family has ever been very good at letting a little thing like tragedy dampen our sense of humor.
Isn't that the truth? You remember when Aunt Gertrude told us she was going to have the mastectomy? I can still hear her. Well, thank God. Now at least I can stop wearing this damn bra.
I know, they're right there. They're literally right there.
And Harry, he knew something was wrong before he went to the doctor. And afterward, he told that joke, remember?
You can't remember, I can't remember.
What joke is that?
that story. So, we were all sitting around, well, this table. Gertrude was recovering from her mastectomy. And we were all shocked, feeling like we'd been punched in the gut. And Harry pipes up with, "I heard a great joke today," and rolls right into it. Guy goes to the doctor, and the doctor tells him, "I've got bad news and worse news." Guy's like, "Well, what's the bad news?" Doctor tells him, "Well, you've got cancer."
Right.
Guy says, "Oh no, what's the worst news?" Doctor tells him, "You've got Alzheimer's." Man says, "Oh no, that's terrible. At least I don't have cancer."
All right, that's point back for me. All right. Oh, here's another one, Bill. You see how Stacy has her hand on the spoon and the spoon in the peas, right?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is imagine that you have a large peacock, a just big old peacock, blue, right?
Okay.
And I want you to reach over and just tickle her hand. Just tickle her hand. Junior, watch this. Watch this. Junior, just. That's terrible.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I didn't believe there was something tickling my hand.
Somebody turned out the microwave too.
How can you guys possibly joke about things like that?
Sorry.
That wasn't even the best part. We all had the same reaction initially, but we were too stunned to say anything. But then Gertrude started laughing. I mean, she was laughing so hard, she even snorted.
You did.
Snort.
You snored.
In between deep breaths, she said, "That was so funny, it knocked my tits
Oh,
off."
I
They sound great. I wish I could have met them. What about Bill?
Can we please have a little consideration for Stacy here?
Honey, that's okay. I don't mind talking about Dad. Dad was the master of the dad joke. He said he was trying to achieve as many audible eye rolls as possible.
Audible eye rolls? Was that the reaction from Dane earlier?
Oh! A little spice on that shit.
She gets a point. Yeah, I like her. She can stay.
Yeah, she can stay.
You remember that, the minor heart attack Dad had? I can still hear him. Well, that's what I get for hiring a doctor who hasn't even gone through puberty yet. Well, maybe I would take him a little more seriously if he could say the word angina correctly. Who the hell ever heard of angina?
Angina?
No, remember?
Angina.
He said he hated that doctor for ruining a perfectly good joke.
What joke is that?
A woman goes to the doctor, and the doctor says, "You've got acute angina." And she says, "Oh, well, thank you, Doc, but why is my chest hurting?"
Sounds like
Oh, yeah. Sounds like Dad. He was joking to the very end. He never wanted to see anyone sad. I mean, to the very end. I talked to the paramedics a couple of days after he died. They said when he fell, he made a snow angel.
A snow angel, Bill.
Well, hey, look, I figured that it was going to be the end. I wanted it to be memorable.
Knowing your dad, Stace, I'm sure he figured if it was the end, he wanted it to be memorable.
Oh, and that it was. 9 months later, and the paramedics still talk about it. They sent me a card recently, sending their condolences with the holidays coming up.
I don't know if anybody would say that's the way they'd want to go, but it's definitely going out in style.
You know, you people are sick. Stacy doesn't need to relive any of these painful memories.
Oh, come on, Dane. This is the first time I've laughed in months. Don't ruin this.
Don't ruin what? A bunch of ghouls sitting around a table joking about death?
I'm not a ghoul, I'm a ghost. Sorry. About time you actually moved with some expediency. Bill, why did you choose to touch her then?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. You know, in fact, I'm going to follow them home, so every time he's acting like the ass he is, I'm gonna touch your shoulder. I hope it doesn't wear off too soon. You know, I figured since I have the power, I'm gonna use it to make him apologize.
No, I don't think.
What?
Gertie.
All right then. We fully support that plan.
Indeed.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they're incoming. Here we go.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I accidentally touched her and that made her mad. Oh, wow.
Can we just go home? It's been a pretty emotionally charged day for you.
Hi, I'm Harry and I'm an alcoholic.
No, I have an idea. Why don't you go home and I'll stay here? I can get a ride from someone else, right?
Nope, I can tell when I'm not wanted. You know what? You deserve your family.
Eh? Pick your words very carefully.
Screw you! How am I the bad guy here? You know, can I get a little help, Stacy?
What do you want, shovel?
Funny. Freaking hilarious. You want to forget about me? Go ahead and forget about me. After hearing your family, shouldn't be too hard. But you know what? There's one for you. There's double one for you. One for you. I actually like you. And one for you. I'm out.
She's a bright.
Wait a minute. Count.
3, 2, 1.
My damn keys.
Oh, what an idiot.
Instant karma. Just add asshole.
We should cleanse that over.
Stacy, are you okay?
Excuse me, I just need to be alone for a few minutes.
Oh. It looks like I lose.
Technically not. I mean, you come back from worse, Phil.
You didn't.
Yeah, I have. I've never ruined a home. Do you remember 1990,
Find some glue. That's it.
94, 5, 6, 7? It was at 97?
No more. No.
Hey, I figured I'd want one of these.
Junior, the last thing I need right now is another loser with no ambition to worry about. Go away.
Well, I am having a beer, and I hate to drink alone.
Damn it. Why do I keep breaking down like this?
It's because of your dad.
No shit about this, Phil. Let me get a hit off that.
Since when does she smoke?
Almost as long as I have.
What?
I was just saying, you've been smoking weed almost as long as I have.
What brought that up? Junior, this is about the loser comment.
Stacy, can you see anyone else here other than me?
No? Why? Should I be seeing someone else?
Hell, I always thought so.
Your dad always thought so.
Ha ha. Very funny, Junior. Here, stomp on my heart some more.
No, it's not like that. Your dad is here right now, Stacy. That's why I've been so emotional tonight. I don't understand the whole thing myself, but Gertrude, Harry, your dad, they're all here tonight.
Uh-huh. And are you seeing them all right now?
No, just your dad. The others are still inside, probably trying to get people to do tricks.
I didn't even know how to respond to that.
So, you can't see them.
No, Junior. This isn't funny.
Then I guess it's a tumor.
What?
I thought I was hallucinating earlier, so I called my guy I get my weed from, he talked me down, had me close my eyes and count to 10, something about resetting my brain. So I did it, and opened my eyes, and they were gone, but I hung up the phone and Gertrude started talking again behind me. Scared the hell out of me.
Talked you down? Who the hell is that close to their weed dealer?
Well, he's not really my weed dealer. I mean, yeah, I get my weed from him. It's good stuff. Helps with the headaches. But, he's my oncologist. And since you can't see your dad, it's not the weed, so must be the tumor.
Junior, are you sane?
I have a brain tumor, Stacy. That's, yeah. A brain tumor.
I'm so sorry. You haven't told anyone?
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't want anyone looking at me like that.
Like what?
Like you're looking at me right now. With pity. Thinking about everything you've ever said to me. And hoping that you have time to make it right.
Junior, I didn't mean what I said earlier.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Think you're gonna tiptoe around me like you're walking on eggshells and apologize for shit. Not fragile. And Mike is pretty sure we cut it early enough.
How long have you known?
No, 2 months, give or take?
2 months? So that's why you took the leave of absence. Do they know for sure? They've done a biopsy?
Well, I figure they'd want to, but where it's located, even a biopsy is risky.
So they don't know yet. Did you get a second opinion?
Of course, I got a second opinion. They gave me a referral to Mike. He ordered some new scans and said that judging by the increase in mass, it was definitely not something to ignore.
Are they doing chemo, radiation, anything? Can they remove it?
Removal is a last resort. Like I said, it's really risky. Mike wanted to start treatments right away. And I told him that I wanted to wait until after the holidays.
Why wait, Junior? You know that the sooner you catch it, the better your chances.
I know that, Stace, but we've seen what those treatments do to people. I didn't want to spend the holidays wiped out, not being able to keep anything down. So, Mike made a deal with me. He said that he wouldn't try to convince me to get treated until after Thanksgiving, and then we'd start aggressive treatments of chemo and radiation.
Why haven't you told your parents?
Really, Stace? You've seen Mom and Dad. It's taking everything Dad has to keep Mom's spirits up. And she does a pretty good job of hiding it, but every once in a while she breaks. Just a bit. And I can see how hard things really are for her. I mean, she thinks she should have gone before her dad. He was her little brother.
I go through this alone, Junior.
Because for right now, I can. And I'm going to tell Mom and Dad tomorrow. I'm going to need a ride to get my chemo port.
I can give you a ride.
I know you can, Stace, but Mom and Dad are going to find out eventually. You know, once I get the port, the cat's going to be out of the bag. Plus, the way I see it, this way it's a win-win situation. I'm bound to get a kick-ass gift from Mom and Dad, just in case it's my last Christmas. And if it isn't my last Christmas, Mom gets a Christmas miracle.
God, you're sick.
I know. I have cancer.
Junior!
Relax, Stace. I just love watching you squirm.
Junior, I'm sorry that I ruined Thanksgiving for you.
Uncle Bill, you didn't ruin anything.
What?
Oh, your dad just apologized for ruining Thanksgiving.
I may have played a little part in that. At least next year Dane won't be here. He messaged me after we left. Said it's over.
Stacy, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Dad, I bet you're thrilled.
Honestly, I think you're better off, but I'm sorry that I ruined your marriage.
Your dad says that he's sorry he ruined your marriage.
He didn't ruin anything. It's been over for a while. Just didn't want to admit it.
Junior, I need you to tell Stacy something that she'll know I'm gonna hear.
Stace, your old man has a message for you. He says that he loves you, and to stop regretting not coming to see him the day before he died, and to make the most of the opportunity in front of you. He says you have the chance to do what you wished right now, whatever that means.
Daddy! Thank you, Junior. I love you too, Daddy.
So, I'm the one who can talk to dead people, but I'm completely lost right now.
At Dad's viewing, I told him that I wish I would have just come by that afternoon when he invited me. That I would give anything to sit on the porch with him and have one last beer. Thanks to you, Junior, I'm gonna do just that.
Well, I'm gonna give you some privacy. Enjoy that beer. I'll see you back inside.
Junior, is Stacy okay?
Yeah, she's just having a beer to say goodbye.
Mrs. Mitchell, I hope I didn't cause any problems.
Oh, sweet Matt. No, quite the opposite. It's been good to reminisce. I guess I've been keeping some things bottled up inside. And honey, thank you for being patient with me. I know it hasn't been easy walking on eggshells.
Well, I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
Fortunately, with this family's sense of humor, there's not a whole lot you can say that's too offensive.
That's for sure.
Speaking from experience, it's a bit of a shock to an outsider, but I wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I would love to hear some stories from when you were growing up, Mom.
Well, that's kind of a tall order. Do you have anything particular in mind?
As a matter of fact, I do. What in the world is disaster chicken?
Disaster chicken? I haven't heard that term. Where in the world did you hear about that?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I must have heard it mentioned.
Well, now I'm curious. I thought I knew everything about you. So what is disaster chicken?
Okay, for goodness sakes, I'll tell you. Disaster Chicken was a game we used to play that Gertrude and Harry came up with. You remember how I was telling you they were always teasing each other? Well, one year they decided to have a contest. See how far was too far for a prank during Thanksgiving or Christmas. You know, seeing those shelves on the pictures, I was thinking to myself, in fact, I even said out loud, I wonder if those two are still at it in the afterlife.
Sounds like a dangerous game to play if you want harmony during the holidays.
Well, it wasn't so much a game as a way to test a theory.
What theory is that?
Well, it started with Harry's thesis. You know that he had a master's in psychology. Well, his theory was that no matter how big a blow-up at an occasion like Thanksgiving or Christmas, family would find a way to forgive one another for one simple reason.
And that is?
There's no place like home for the holidays.